Warning! After watching this video, you may be inspired to create your own book.
Hi, I'm Melanie Watt, and I'm the author and illustrator of the Scaredy Squirrel books. Welcome to my studio. I was born in Quebec, Canada, and in Quebec, we speak French. So, bonjour! On my name, there's an accent. Maybe you noticed it on some of my books. And the reason for that is that you pronounce it differently in French. In French, it's Melanie instead of Melanie. I started drawing books when I was just a kid. One of my favorite things to draw as a kid was Garfield, and kids would ask me to draw him on their hand, which I thought was cool. Even though I was good at drawing and I really loved it, I kept on practicing because that's how you get really good at it. And still I'm practicing today. Well, I'm an author and an illustrator, so when I write, I'm kind of drawing at the same time. Some of the supplies I use for drawing and illustrating are acrylic paint, crayons, and pencils, and sometimes the computer. So it's kind of a mix of everything. When it's time to come up with ideas, what I do is I take a huge piece of paper and I draw little ideas that relate to the story I'm trying to do. Like, for instance, like the beach, I'm going to start drawing scaredy, a beach ball, lobsters, and things like that all over the place. Sometimes I make mistakes. And that's why I have an eraser. The important part is not to get frustrated. It's to keep going. When you have an idea that doesn't work, you just cross it out and try something else. And you'll eventually figure it out. I get asked a lot from kids, why is Scaredy so scared of everything? Germs, killer bees, Godzilla, getting bitten by Godzilla, and beavers. I think knowledge is power, and learning things gives you more confidence. So I think Scaredy has a lot to learn. So that's why he's always scared, because he hasn't really discovered that many things yet. When I was little, I was afraid of sharks. Not in ponds, but in my pool. I was afraid of making new friends sometimes, because I moved a lot when I was a kid. I moved, I think, 8 times. So being the new kid at school was always a sort of fear. So I can relate to Scaredy making new friends. I think what's important with fears is not to let them stop you. And like I say, learn more about your fears and they might not be so scary.